Find something that acts as a touchstone that reminds you to move out of the mind and to drop into what the yogis call the heart of the great heart, which is the vastness or the silence of your authentic beingness, or your true self, or source itself, whatever you want to call that. But find something that acts as a touchstone in your everyday life. One of the easiest things for me is to be in nature, to look up at the sky, to sit beneath a palm tree and to hear the palm fronds clicking in the breeze, and to have reminders in my home of the truth that there is only one self, one awareness, one beingness. This painting behind me is a touchstone, and I remember when I created it, I think, gosh, it must be 7 or 8 years ago now, but I was gifted with this circular canvas, and one day I had some time and I just lay some colours down and then was in a very meditative state, and this painting came out, which I realised when I was working on it that it was green Tara, and I really wanted it to be very simple, but in the same way fairly decorative and detailed in some of the elements in her hair and in her, robe, as well as some of the floral designs in the background. So I was just having fun and expressing that, but the painting came from stillness. It was, you could say, although I don't like the word channeled, you could say it was channeled. But even that word, I really don't use it too often because it suggests two, whereas there's really only one self, one awareness. And when we connect into that, then amazing things happen. These creative expressions just flow forth, and we can paint and write and create beautiful things that then continue to act as a touchstone for Source itself. So I wanted to just take a moment to remind you to surround yourself with images or forms that act as touchstones for you, that allow you for just a brief moment throughout the day to come out of the mind and to drop into silence and into stillness and into peace and tranquility, which are the hallmarks and the evidence of the Supreme Self, that you always are and will always be. But what often happens is it's easy to forget that and to get lost in the mind and in the movement of the mind and to identify with thoughts. But the truth is, you're prior to all of that. You're prior to the story, prior to any movement, even though it may be dramatic or exciting. You're prior to all of that. You are stillness itself. You are profound silence. You are that which never changes, and yet out of which the ever-changing expresses itself. It's just started raining here, and the sound of the rain is so beautiful. So beautiful. Again, when you really listen to the rain and connect with it, it has a very calming effect. It's an invitation from nature to remember your connection with all of life, and that you are the never changing in which change arises and expresses itself. So this is really worth remembering. Surround yourself with touchstones, surround yourself with forms and images that help you to remember. And to recognize the profound silence of your being, your true being. So I'll leave that with you. I hope all is well. Take it easy. Keep shining bright. And I'll speak again soon whenever I'm led. Okay, bye for now.